Ladies and gentlemen, success does not begin with strategy. It does not start with resources or connections. Success begins in the heart with belief. You see, belief is more than just a feeling. It is the foundation of every great achievement. The world has seen men and women rise from poverty, from obscurity, from brokenness, not because they had the most talent or the best conditions, but because they believed it was possible. Belief is the inner conviction that what is unseen can become seen. It is the invisible seed that grows into the tree of destiny. First, you must believe in your purpose. You are not here by accident. Every breath you take is confirmation that your life has meaning. But purpose cannot operate in a heart full of doubt. You must believe you were created for more, designed to make an impact. Second, you must believe in the process. Success rarely happens overnight. It is a journey of discipline, sacrifice, and patience. When storms come, and they will, you must hold to your belief like a sailor grips the mast in a storm. Trust the process. The delays are not denials. The pain has purpose. Third, you must believe in your ability to grow. You may not have all the answers today, but that does not mean you are disqualified. Growth is a sign of belief. Every time you choose to learn, to get back up, to try again, you declare, I believe I can succeed. Fourth, believe in the power of perseverance. Belief without persistence is like a car without fuel. When failure knocks, when doors close, when people walk away, you must stand firm. Keep walking, keep building, keep believing. Success belongs to those who refuse to quit. And finally, believe in something greater than yourself. When belief is rooted in something eternal, it gains power beyond human limitation. When you align your belief with purpose, with discipline, with growth, and with faith, success is not just possible, it becomes inevitable. Belief is the foundation of all success, not talent or resources. This truth runs deeper than most people realize. In a world that constantly emphasizes the importance of skill, education, experience, and financial backing, we often overlook the most vital ingredient in the recipe of success: belief. The inner conviction that something is possible, even when there is no visible evidence, is what sets the truly successful apart from the rest. Every invention that has changed the course of history began not with money or connection, but with someone who simply believed it could be done. The Wright brothers believed that man could fly when the world laughed at such an idea. Thomas Edison believed that the darkness of night could be replaced by electric light, even after failing hundreds of times. These individuals were not the wealthiest nor the most educated, but their belief fueled a relentless drive that eventually turned dreams into reality. Belief is the spark that ignites the fire of action. Without belief, action loses its direction. You can have all the talent in the world, but if you don't believe you can succeed, you will never activate that talent to its fullest. Talent without belief is like a locked treasure chest. It holds potential, but it remains hidden and unused. Belief, on the other hand, has the power to unlock that chest and bring out what is within you. Furthermore, belief shapes perception, and perception shapes reality. When you believe you can succeed, your mind starts to focus on solutions rather than problems. You begin to see opportunities instead of obstacles. The world hasn't changed. Your mindset has. And because your mindset has shifted, your results begin to change as well. What you believe about yourself determines how you show up in the world. If you see yourself as incapable, unworthy, or unqualified, your actions will mirror that belief. But if you see yourself as capable, worthy, and equipped, you'll carry yourself with confidence. And that confidence attracts success. People often wait for external signs before they begin to believe. A promotion, a compliment, a green light from others. But true belief is internal. It doesn't wait for proof, it creates proof. It says, I will succeed, even when the current circumstances say otherwise. This is not about arrogance, it's about assurance. It's about knowing that what is inside you is greater than what stands against you. Belief also sustains you through adversity. When trials come, and they always do, belief is what keeps you standing. Many have started strong, full of energy and passion, but they did not last because they didn't truly believe. The moment challenges arose, they gave up. But those who believe deeply don't retreat when the storm hits. They dig in deeper. Belief gives you the strength to keep going, even when progress is invisible. This is why belief must come before everything else. It is the engine behind effort. It fuels discipline, sharpens focus, and builds resilience. Talent can take you to a certain level, but belief is what keeps you climbing. Face it. In fact, history is filled with people who had limited resources, faced overwhelming odds, and still achieved greatness, simply because they refused to stop believing. And let's not forget that belief is contagious. When you believe in yourself, others begin to believe in you too. Your conviction inspires those around you. People are drawn to individuals who walk in confidence and faith. In relationships and leadership, in business, belief radiates. It sets the tone, it raises the standard, and it calls others to rise. So if you're wondering where to start on your journey towards success, don't start with a resume. Don't start with a business plan. Don't start with a list of contacts or a financial forecast. Start with belief. Look in the mirror and decide to believe in the possibility that lies within you. You may not have everything figured out today, but belief gives you permission to begin. And once you begin with belief, you are already miles ahead of those still waiting for the perfect moment. Belief does not guarantee that success will come easily, but it does guarantee that you will keep moving forward. And that, more than anything else, is what separates the successful from the unsuccessful. Not how smart they are, not how lucky they are, but how deeply they believe in the possibility of their own success. You must believe in your purpose before you can fulfill it. Purpose is not just a nice idea or a motivational phrase. It is the reason you exist, the mission behind your life, the unique calling that only you can answer. But that purpose means little if you don't believe in it. Without belief, your purpose stays locked inside you, unrealized and untouched. People can spend years searching for meaning, but the truth is, purpose is not hidden from us. It's hidden within us. It doesn't just need to be discovered. It needs to be believed in, claimed, and pursued. There are many people who know deep down that they are meant for more. They feel it in quiet moments. They sense that their life has significance beyond the routine. But they don't take action because they doubt. They